95% of interviews starts with one question. Tell me about yourself. But here is what I discovered after coaching hundreds of professionals over 5 years. The ones who get hired don't just answer this question. They use this question as a strategic opportunity to position themselves for showing they are the leader the company needs. I am Bahar, and today I'm sharing the exact framework that transforms this question from small talk into your strategic advantage. Here is what we will cover today. First, 3 elements interviewers actually want to hear. And second, my impact framework that positions you for leadership roles in your introductions. And third, the exact structure my clients use to land senior positions at companies like Google, HSBC, and Microsoft. My promise, by the end, you will have a repeatable system that makes every introduction feels like a compelling case for authentic self-promotion. Let me tell you what most people miss. When they ask, tell me about yourself, interviewers want to hear 3 specific things in this exact order. First, the big brands you have worked for and you served. This immediately establishes your credibility. Even in the past, you worked for a small company, mention the Fortune 500 clients you have served, prestigious universities you attended, or the industrial leaders you have collaborated with. And second, relevant skills you have developed that matches this role. Not every skill, you have only the ones that directly relate to the position you want. Third, measurable results. Numbers, percentages, dollar amounts, concrete proof of your impact. Let me walk you through each element in the framework. I stands for identity, your value plus the value you create, mentioning key brands you work for. Let me give you an example. I'm a technical leader who builds scalable solutions for Fortune 500 companies. Currently at Company X, where I support 2 million users daily. You see, it's your headline. Think of it like your professional trailer. Short, impressive, punchy, and brand-powered. Another example, I'm a finance manager at Unilever. I'm known for helping global teams make smarter budget decisions that drive growth. Stands for mastery. Your relevant expertise for this specific role. This is where you zoom in on the skills that made you the perfect fit. For example, with 8 years leading customer insights and loyalty programs, I bring the exact mix of data and empathy needed for this customer engagement lead position. P stands for your power skills. These are your unique strengths that make you effective, especially in leadership or collaboration. These are your leadership muscles like influencing, problem solving, or leading change beyond just hard skills. These are your human skills. These are your power skills. I'm known for building high trust teams and turning tough feedback into action, especially periods of rapid change. You can use another phrases like to start your sentence. My biggest strength is, my particular strengths include. A stands for achievements, specific, measurable results. What do numbers do? They talk. This is where you bring your results to life with clear outcomes. Cost savings, growth, efficiency rankings, market share increase. For example, a standout accomplishment is architecting a system that reduced processing time by 60%, and I helped my company to save 2 million annually. And as a result of this, I was ranked second best performer across our global engineering team. C stands for context, the level and type of companies you have worked with. This shows you have operated in serious, high-stake environments and you handled the pressure perfectly. Let me give you one example. I have delivered these results working with companies like Microsoft and startups scaling to IPO, including leading digital transformation initiatives and managing teams through rapid growth phases. T is the last and stands for trajectory. How your journey positions you for this next leadership role. One example, this progression in my career from being technical expert to strategic leader has prepared me to drive innovation at the executive level, which is exactly why I'm excited about to this opportunity to lead your engineering transformation. This is the why now, connecting your past to the role you are interviewing for. Another example, after 10 years of growing from analyst to head of customer strategy, I am ready to lead at the regional level and drive cross-market growth. Notice how every element includes brands, relevant skills, and measurable results, while positioning you as leadership material. Now that you understand the framework, let's apply it step by step. We have Richard, he's a finance manager. Here is how finance manager can represent themselves using the blueprint that I have just shared with you seamlessly. I'm a finance manager with over 10 years of experience helping organizations make smarter, data-driven decisions. Right now, I lead financial planning and analysis at a multinational FMCG company, managing a $200 million budget across regional markets. This is the identity part. What sets me apart is my deep expertise in strategic budgeting, forecasting, and financial modeling. These skills that they are directly aligned with what's needed in this role. This is the mastery part. Beyond the technical side, I believe one of my key strengths is being able to translate complex financial data into clear, actionable insights for senior leadership. I'm often the person they turn to when a tough decision needs clarity. Power skills part. For example, I recently led a cost optimization initiative that saved $7 million annually across 3 business units. That project earned me recognition from our global CFO and a company-wide performance reward. These are the achievements. I have delivered these kinds of results in both fast-paced growth markets and mature environments. I have been collaborating closely with cross-functional teams in sales, supply chain, and operations across Europe and Middle East. This was the context part. Now, after more than a decade in operational finance, I'm ready to step into a broader leadership role, one where I can help share long-term strategy and drive sustainable growth. This is the trajectory part. Here is what I want you to remember. This is not just about answering a question. It's about auditioning for your leadership. The impact framework works because it follows exactly what interviewers want to hear. Big brands for credibility, relevant skills for capability, and measurable results for proof. Your technical skills got you the interview, and now your strategic positioning gets you the offer. Here is what I want you to do. Even if you don't have any interview lined up, I still want you to craft your strategic answer and drop it in the comments below. Here is my promise to you. I will personally review every single one, and I give you feedback that tailored specifically to your situation. If it gave you that aha moment, do me a favor and hit that like button. And here is the thing, make sure you are subscribed because next week I'm going to drop a video that is going to take your interview game to the next level. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for watching.